This is a Sega Saturn. This is a very underrated console, and there are countless videos on YouTube telling you why it's an underrated console, and definitely worth owning if you're interested in classic video games. However, the purpose of this video is to bring to light a certain accessory or add-on that I believe is rather obscure and shouldn't be. I haven't heard anything about it on YouTube before, so that's why I'm making a video. I only encountered it after a few months of poking around on various Sega Saturn message boards and such, and that accessory is the Sega Saturn Netlink. Now, what this does is it's a little modem that plugs into the cartridge slot on the back of your Sega Saturn and allows you to play online multiplayer games. There are only 5 games that work with the Netlink, and I only have one of them, which I just got this Monday, and that game is Duke Nukem 3D. Netlink playable. Not many people know this, and it's a damn shame. There is a Netlink community out there on the internet, which I'll link to in the video description to the right of the video, and it has a somewhat active community. There's a couple people that post on there regularly, and there is a matchup section where you can go and try to find people that would like to play games with you. Now, how the Sega Netlink works is, I think, is the coolest part. It's a huge plus and kind of a drawback. Now, it's not actually online multiplayer. What it does is it direct dials from Saturn to Saturn, so only 2 people can play each other at a time, which a lot of older people out there will remember in the early days of online gaming's direct dialing was a lot more common. I used to play Age of Empires, which had a direct dial multiplayer setting. So later, in a few seconds, I'm going to show the Netlink menu and how to set it up and all its little bells and whistles. And I'm in the process of talking to a few people about having a Netlink match sometime very, very soon, which I'm very excited for. And the huge advantage to the direct dialing is that you do not need an ISP. You don't have to pay for an internet account, but you do have to pay for long-distance calls. So finding someone that is willing to dial out to you is part of the fun and challenge of getting a Netlink match. Luckily, the people I'm talking to on SaturnLeague.com are willing to dial, as they have unlimited long distance. So sometime soon, hopefully this week, I'll have some footage of my very first Netlink match, and as far as I know, the very first footage of a Netlink match on YouTube. Exciting stuff. Anyway, stay tuned for the Netlink menus and settings.